over my circumstances, over my mistakes, you still reign. You still reign. You still reign. You still reign. Even when it doesn't look like you're in control, you are in control. When things look like they're out of control, you have them under control. It's funny, the craziest thing, a while back I was looking at my washing machine, and I was looking as the spin cycle was spinning, and the Lord spoke to me and said, I bet those clothes think that its world is spinning out of control, yet the washing machine has it under control. Don't you know when you feel like your world is spinning out of control? Jesus said, none that the Father has put in my hand have I lost any. There's nothing that God has commended to the hands of Jesus that Jesus lost. So even when your world feels like it's spinning out of control, you have got to remember and understand that even when it feels like it's out of control, God has it under control. And God, we bless you, God. We bless you, God, because you're always looking out for us. You're always making ways for us. You're always looking out for us. You're always making ways for us. Hallelujah. We bless you today. We bless you today. What you have to do is you got to get to a point where when things feel like they're spinning out of control, that you take your hands off the steering wheel and allow Jesus to take over. You got to let God take over. You got to stop trying to figure it out. You got to stop trying. Sometimes you have to just let go. It's cliche, but it's so true. You have to let go and let God do let God be great. Let him do what he does. He's a problem fixer. He's a problem solver. Allow him to be who he is. Come on, lift your hands. This is a new song. It says this. All we want is you. Take over, until we are consumed by nothing else but you. And all we want is you. Take over, until we are consumed by nothing else but say all we want is take over. God, you can take over. Take over this marriage till we are by nothing. Hallelujah. Say all we want. Take over. Take over. Till we are consumed by nothing. Say right there. Say all we want, Jesus. All we want. You can take over. Take over. Till we are but nothing and nobody. Nothing else but you. Hallelujah. Say, Lord, take my mind. Come on. Lord, take my mind. Take my mind. Hallelujah. Say, take my heart. Take my heart. Take my will. Take my Lord, have mercy. God, I give it all to you. Because I want more. I want more of you. That's all we want. That's all we want is more of you. Hey, it's more. It's more of you. Hallelujah. And all we want is you. Take over. Take over. Until we are consumed by nothing, nothing else. Say all we want. Oh, yeah. Take over.
Take over.
You can take over.
Take over.
Till we are consumed
by nothing,
nothing else but you. Lord, take my mind. Hey, you can take my heart. I give it to you. Take my will. Take my will and give it all to you, Jesus. I want more of you. I want more of you. That's all I want. That's all we want. Come on. It's more of you. It's more. Less of me and more of you. One more time. Hey, Lord, would you take my mind? Change my mind. You can change my mind. I give you my heart. You can have my will too. My will is wrapped up in yours. God, I give it all to you. I give it all. I just want more of you. That's all we want. That's all I really want from you, Jesus, is more of you. Woo! Lord have mercy. All I want is you. Take over. Take over. Until I am consumed by nothing, nothing else but you. Say, Lord, take, come on. Lord, take over. Lord, have mercy. You can take over. Say, Lord, take over. You. Say, Lord, take over. You can take over this house. Hallelujah. You can take over my money, Jesus. Take over this career. Take over my body, Lord, right now, right now. Take over. Do it again, say, Lord, over. Woo, take over. Yeah, Lord, take over. You, Lord, take over. Take over. You can have all of me, Jesus. Hallelujah. You can have all of me, Jesus. Just take over. You can take over. Take over. Because all we want is you. So take over. Take over. Until we are consumed by nothing. Come on. Nothing else but you. Hallelujah. You ought to tell God to take over that house right now. You know y'all been fighting in that house during COVID-19. You ought to look up to your ceiling and say, Lord, take over in this house. Take over. Take over. Like you would do in a basketball game. Give the ball to the best player and say, we down and we about to lose. Why don't you take the ball and you take over? You just take over. Take over in there. Take over in this room. Take over in that room. Take over in my kids' room. Take over in the kitchen when we fighting over these bills. Take over in our bedroom. Take over until we're consumed by nothing in this house but you. Take over until this house is consumed with nothing but the Spirit of God. God, I bless you today. I feel your presence in here. Take over. Here, God, you can have the ball of my life. You can have the ball of my life. You take over. I'm about to lose this game. God, you take over. You're the best player we got. You're the best option I got. Take over. Take over until we're consumed by nothing but you. Take over until we're consumed by nothing but you. Take over until we're consumed by nothing but you. God, we bless you today. We bless you to God. You are welcome in this house. Whatever house I'm standing in, you're welcome in. Somebody say that to God. You're welcome in my address. You're welcome in this house. God, we bless you today and we honor you. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Bless your name.
Well, let me just take a moment and thank each member and friend or visitor of my